you know, Warhawk gang. Anyways, you know, my favorite team, the Eagles. We just got our 5th win last video. You know, and we had our first loss, game 2, which unfortunately I didn't record, but it probably would have been funny to see me lose, right? Right, I know. Let's see, so I have my Eagles alternate, which is the color splash. It's very nice for home. And I got my Eagles away, and I'm at Lincoln Financial Field, which is the home of the Eagles. Of course, still the same. Aaron Rodgers and Eric Reed are my top 2 guys. This is my current progress. 5-win reward pack. Hopefully this will be the 6th reward pack. Here comes game 7 of Madden Ultimate Team. Will Shields and Mel Blount. I've only ever had one legend, like I've said in my past video. Donovan McNabb, man. Kinda sucks that you can't play legend games in this. Like, I think that's what they should add. A choice to where you play a game against the legends like in 16, and then you're able to get a piece for them, and you get a lot of coins for it. Like, that was really my finances, was the legend games. Then they were like, oh, Ultimate Legends. Those Ultimate Legends were fucking crazy. All of them were 99.
And now we get a peek
except for the occasional AD. LaShawn McCoy, Aaron Rodgers, Tyrod Taylor. Okay, so I have Aaron Rodgers, of course. He has Tyrod Taylor. Von Miller, Nitschke, and Hayden Moore, or Henry Moore. Shanzi, your team is fucking great. And you're the Ravens, ah. And you're playing at the Cowboys, ah. I hate you. And thus the kick. Kalen Sturgis.
And here we go. The Super Bowl of Madden Ultimate Team is on.
I heard the Ravens got their first loss today. That was interesting. It was like by a touchdown to the Raiders. That disappointed me because, you know, I hate the Raiders. Only because my family hates the Raiders.
That's McCoy. Now Taylor on first down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
That was unexpected, actually, Shareek Floyd. I didn't expect him to get there.
Loss of 6. And they weren't in zone coverage. They were in man, and each man did his job.
And that looked like vintage, old-school coverage, didn't it? Man coverage reminded me of an old Raiders team.
I just don't want to get into the end zone, like into the backfield, and Tyrod Taylor have enough time to realize I'm in the backfield so he could take off.
And I don't think this is the script they had in mind for their opening drive.
Because if that happens, I'll be truly devastated.
Secondary help here for the defense in the nickel on 3rd and long. Taylor.
Thank God.
As he got popped as he was throwing it.
3rd down is a down. Both sides know they absolutely have to win. And the name of the game for the defense is pressure on the quarterback. But pressure on the quarterback with contact, that's how you end up winning it.
Okay, look at this. The punt team nowhere to be found. They're on the sidelines. Offense going to go for this on the opening drive. They'll indeed go for it. It's Taylor. To the sideline, and he's got it. They say the feet are down. Yes, the line judge says
bullshit.
That'll be a first down.
Brandon, I have one word for you after that completion for a first down.
Lucky?
Analytics.
Well, the analytics say you punt the football there.
So we're changing the analytics as we go, right? What a big-time play for them. And really took a big-time chance.
Yeah, big-time first.
That's BS. That was BS, too.
There on the catch and run. And it's going to yield a new set of downs. And he's already got 2 catches on the opening drive. They know he's going to be a handful.
And sometimes you game plan for that offensively. You want to make sure that guy touches the ball. And sometimes it just happens naturally. And then you change your game plan. When he has the hot hand, you keep going back to him because he's running routes with confidence as the game
Come on, Grimes, what the fuck happened?
That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks.
Really nice connection on the corner route. This is a play where the receiver wants to set up the defensive back by moving him inside and then breaking back to the corner.
They'll throw on first down with Taylor. And Olsen over the middle.
Oh, you have Greg Olsen.
Inside the 15, shy of the 10. 15 yards there on the catch and run.
There's a completion to the tight end, and I think that we're looking at something out central casting, frankly.
Absolutely.
I mean,
size, the hands,
speed. I mean, can flat out run. You put that whole package together, you light up the eyes of an offensive coordinator, don't you?
On second down, here's Taylor. That's caught at the 1.
Why would you push him in Amukamaru? That made no sense.
Touchdown. Greg Olsen, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Ravens take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive.
Honest to God, what is wrong with him? Why a Prince Amukamaru? Why would you do that to me?
This is fielded a couple yards deep.
Do I not give you enough love?
And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line.
Nigga, don't act like you never lost. Come back and win like you Ronda Rousey. Hey, like you Ronda Rousey. My niggas twist like they origami. Got my baby sitting right here beside ya. It's a gang, are you in, are you out?
Throwing on first down is Rodgers. Caught by Gates, left side. And he's brought down. It'll go as a gain of 12. And the Eagles are going to have a first down.
Partner, it's a lot of fun watching the NFL now, isn't it? Because when the big fella runs routes, it used to be when we were kids, he'd run about 3 different routes, and that was it. Now he can run anything and catch the balls we just saw there.
And this time they go underneath for a simple pitch and catch.
And not only do you get the pitch and catch, Brandon, but you're able to keep the receiver moving when you hit him with the drag route.
Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too
You have
many
Joe
in that
Hayden too.
Third down.
You have a very well-rounded
so
team.
Second down incompletion now brings up third down.
What is that? I think that's Spencer Ware that you have. I don't know. Somewhere.
Now out of the gun. And he's got the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 49. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains. Rodgers now on first down. He's going to wind up and air it out.
Ah, fucking lucky. Fucking lucky. Jason Verrett got fucking lucky. I burned him.
But I don't think they care. They've got the football back. And now Baltimore gets set to take the field. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
I had it right there.
And the offense looking to pick up the first down after the second down incompletion. So 3rd and 7 and an extra defensive back on the field here.
Definitely want to play coverage here.
Oh, shit.
Too much this time. Down he goes.
I'm surprised he didn't fumble.
In there to drop him for a 6-yard loss, and that'll lead to a 4th down. Here's Donnie Jones now, as his first punt will come from inside his own end zone.
The left-footed kicker. Punter. Donnie fucking Jones. Donnie Jones, bitch. Call me Donnie Jones, bitch. Donnie Jones, bitch. Donnie fucking Jones, bitch.
So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Eagles will have great starting field position here.
I don't know. Sometimes when I play this game, like I just. What?
And he is going to lose yardage here. He lost 6 there. And now the Raven defense going to call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here.
What happened?
In this first quarter.
Why didn't they hand it off to Giovanni Bernard? He would have been gone. That really hurts my feeling, yo. Honest to God. Come on now, Jordy Nelson.
Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down. Now this will probably be the last play of the quarter. Now the Ravens bring out an extra defensive back here on third down.
Could be a blitzer.
Throwing now is Rodgers. Underneath, this is Bernard. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. He drops it off for Bernard. Called a gain of 13 yards on the play. And on 4th down, they're able to convert and move the sticks. Fresh set of downs here. Boy, that's some kind of effort. When he caught it, I doubted if he could get there. Knew it was going to be close, but credit him. Really good effort.
How about the rack on that play, the run after catch? But most of the time we think of it as just being an
fucking Jordy Nelson in zone.
Sometimes you have to be real physical in order to gain the yardage you need for a first down. On every offensive coordinator, every play caller sheet, they have about 5 or 6 plays per game that they call shot plays or big plays. And you don't get many opportunities to dial them up. And they just did. And they dropped it with a great chance to make a big play.
I didn't think he would have the speed to catch up. Good on him, right?
You know that in their zone coverage, they were able to drop, see the ball thrown, and react to it very quickly.
Trying to lay one up deep. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
I know the initial focus was on how far that pass was downfield, but how about the coverage on the play? Able to stay with him, get his hands where the receiver's hands were going to try and catch the ball, tips it up in the air, and knocks it around.
Come on now, you go through the motion, release it.
It's a sack and a turnover on down.
Fuck, Rodgers.
Baltimore gets set to take the field. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting.
I think I returned the ball first too. No, I think they did.
Let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the
honestly,
ball,
I don't know who did.
Really nice run.
They come out here in the eye. Again, it's McCoy. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down.
The insistence of speed at every position is really seen at the defensive end spot. These guys in the old days were often outside linebackers. They just pushed them forward because they wanted to play fast and get to
what the fuck? Why did everybody blitz? What?
The 12 yards that time and picking up the first.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players. Somehow came back to football. That's really good for the game of football. You get better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination. Guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
Here's McCoy. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. And now the Eagles going to signal for a timeout. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. On 2nd down, Taylor. And the tight end Olsen, right side.
What do you mean? Come on now.
Down. 15 yards through the air and a first down.
There's so many things to watch for when you play defense. And reading your keys, you always hear about that, and having your eyes in the right place.
And the Eagles are going to go ahead and take another timeout. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
I know the halftime's approaching, but I don't think he's going to want to take a break. That's his 5th catch.
Yeah, they've really been targeting the tight end. They give him about 4 on the play, but he's marked short, so it'll be 3rd and about the length of the football.
No, that wasn't an explosive run. That wasn't one that took it all the way to the house. But, boy, for a team that's had trouble running it the entire game, that's the kind of run they need, hopefully, to get themselves kick-started.
Just a gain of a couple, but good enough to keep the drive rolling.
I don't know about you, but I like this call. 3rd and inches, and instead of worrying about getting it back to a running back and maybe there's some penetration from the defensive front, just go ahead and take it, move forward, and pick up the first down.
And as we say often, shows confidence in your offensive line. Now a play fake here on first down. Taylor hit. He lost the football.
On plays like this where the ball comes
Come on, he was out of bounds.
for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
So the challenge comes in inside of 2 minutes, and it gets overturned.
And it changes the whole format of what's about to happen because both sides had thought a certain call had been made. Now they have to flip back and start over.
And they're going to speed things up here. Now it's Taylor. And this is complete. It's Marshall. And he'll get this down inside the 5 to the 4 before he's out of bounds. And they're on 3rd and short. They just tried to spread the field. It worked.
And I think that the spreading of the field, the extra receivers, has really become the next in the evolutionary chain in the NFL. Go all the way back.
And they'll take it into the end
Serious?
zone for a
Who was this guy?
Greg Olsen, as the first half is winding down. And the Ravens will add on to their lead. And that'll give them a 2-score lead here, but I'm looking ahead. They just want to hold it for the final moments here in the second quarter. They don't want to give up anything on the other side.
No, not at all, because if they don't, it almost had the feel of
this is a good run, guys.
Their will score. And right now, they want to make sure they keep that and carry it into the second half.
This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Rodgers now on first down. As he throws there, incomplete.
The good signal callers will never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. The final shot before half for Rodgers. On the screen, Bernard. And he's brought down.
Damn. So I got hit by my own guy.
What's already a 2-touchdown game. As we send you on over to Orlando, where we'll check in with Larry Ridley. He's got our EA Sports.
If I was able to score on that screenplay, that would have been nice. But it happens. I'm so far out of sight.
And not a bad return here. He gets it out
Damn.
to the 25-yard line. Out come the Eagles now as he'll
Balenciaga with the spiders, with the cringe, man. Fucking little bitch in spider. I got the ice like a hockey ring. Hey.
We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never wanted to make something more important than
could I not get around him? Fuck.
This is a really, I'm doing it though. This is a really important drive, and we often talk about teams scripting plays to start.
Why the fuck were you guys stuck together?
The second half too, and they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them.
Did anybody see that they were standing next to each other, just like, what do I do?
To throw is Rodgers.
Oh my lord! Can I catch the ball? Can you catch the ball? Yeah, you can. Fucking do it.
So they're going to come to the line here, and it appears try to go for it on fourth. Here we go on fourth down with Rodgers.
Yo, what the fuck?
Incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for.
What?
It doesn't pan out, and the Ravens get the football back and in great shape. The Ravens offense getting ready.
Unfortunately, I think I might have lost this one unless I can turn the ball over on him.
Looking to build off the confidence of the last time out when they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you scored once, you feel like you can go back out.
Unless I could get a turnover without him scoring any points, I may have lost this one.
Right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go around. Taylor with a give to McCoy. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains.
Well, we always talk about good down.
But like I said in my last video, I've never really seen LaShawn McCoy fumble.
Your playbook's wide open. You can run just about anything. But a lot of times, the play caller, he just looks down at his sheet, sees the short yardage runs, and goes to one of those.
So, you know, it's just, it's a shame. But I'm still going to give it my all, though. I think I'm too focused on the downhill passes.
So the penalty by the offense, and now they face a 1st and 15.
That or it could just be gas.
After the penalty, it's McCoy. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Now they'll throw with Taylor. That is caught right at the 10-yard line. It'll be a gain of 15 on the play. And that'll lead here to a 3rd down. Here's Taylor. Gets it to Benjamin. It's caught. A 5-yard gain, and now they're set up
fucking
1st
S.
and goal.
Would it be safe to say that as precise as routes are supposed to be run in the NFL, maybe they're not quite as precise in college ball?
That's accurate, yeah.
And I think we saw a college route in...
And he will take it in for a Ravens touchdown. LaShawn McCoy taking it in from 4 yards out, and the Ravens will extend their lead. And certainly some credit there for that touchdown goes to the offensive line.
They never get the credit they deserve in the stat sheet.
Sorry, if you're just going to go for 2 like that,
They got the points. Excellent job up front.
then I'm really going to I'm really going to have to try to put in maximum effort to a comeback.
This one taken just inside the 10. And he's up across the 25 and down.
Honestly, don't know how you get but and are still able to make a play. But like I said,
on 4th down, turned it over, gave him great field position, turned it to 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for it. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence. Well, we're not playing 3 yards in a cloud of dust
I
football
trust
anymore.
you, man.
I kind of get why those old school coaches sometimes didn't want to throw the football, because if it's popped up in the air, it almost turns into slow motion, and both sides trying to get to
out
the
of that.
football, and you're holding your breath wondering whether it's going to go good or bad. You're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a 1st down, executed it to perfection. And some extras coming up on the line here, ready for the blitz. Here's Bernard. And some space here. And he's able to get this one down to about the 40. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. They'll take that any time you hand the ball to a back.
And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run. Rodgers going to throw. And Nelson's got it here right side. Just a 1-yard pickup on the play, and that's going to bring up a 3rd down. And now they're in the hurry-up. Now Bernard. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1. Still just the 3rd quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th. Rodgers to throw for it on 4th. Finds his target. It's Gates. 14 yards there on the pickup, and they're able to pick up the conversion here on 4th down. On 1st down. Now look out. Rodgers lost the football. So it goes as a fumble, but the key thing, not a fumble loss.
Yeah, that stat's big, isn't it? I mean, I remember watching teams play. The ball might be on the ground a number of times during the game, but the other team doesn't get it.
Come on, Jordy
That's
Nelson.
a
You
huge
have
difference
not
in the ball game.
passed
In
all
this
game.
case, they were able to retain possession.
All I need to do is 1. That's all it takes. Just 1.
down here for the offense after the incomplete pass. The defensive line disperses a little bit here, maybe expecting a pass. Now it's Rodgers, and he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Putting pressure on the guy throwing the football is always good, but when you can couple that with contact on him that leads to an incompletion, as we just saw there, that's winning football.
A critical one here if they're going to have any shot at this thing, so they'll go for it on 4th down. Now Rodgers, got to have this one. Now look out, Rodgers lost the football, and they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. And now here come the Ravens. That last drive, it was a good mix. Run, pass, run, pass. Defense on their toes.
I got the points.
And what really helps out in a big way is when you're doing the run-pass mix and everything's working, that means that they're guessing wrong every time on defense. They think you're going to pass when you run and vice versa. I would continue that, and when they finally draw a beat on you, maybe you mix it up a little bit, a little play action and throw the ball.
And will they maintain that balance? And now on the pitch, the ball's loose. And it's picked up by the Eagles. He had the option there, decided to keep it, exposed himself and fumbled it.
Yeah, and you worry about the hits he's going to take in that situation. In this case, not only does he take the hit, he coughs the ball up, as you noted.
Now after the fumble recovery, it's Rodgers. And nearly picked it off. He had a... chance to come down with that in the end zone, but it'll wind up just being incomplete. Rodgers will try again on 2nd down. And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. Jordy Nelson from 21 yards away. And the Eagles take advantage of good field position on the turnover to cash this one in. That is good, and that'll make it 20-7. Now after the touchdown, it's Sturgis to send it away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. They juked him. Oh, a heck of a move.
Man.
And now Baltimore gets set to take the field. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over. The other team takes...
And now the Eagles going to signal for a timeout. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. Shipped together here from the D-line. Now Taylor going to hand this one off to McCoy. And he stopped immediately there. Officially no gain on the play, and they're left with a 3rd and 8. The 4th quarter here, they've got the lead. They want to keep it on the ground. That's what they're doing.
Smart football. Keep the clock grinding. Keep it going. But you got to figure now, they're going to see more people stacked up at the line of scrimmage as they try and bleed it out.
They were looking to get it to Kelvin Benjamin there. And that'll bring up 4th down. Here's Donnie Jones now. On for his 2nd punt. He'd take a repeat of his first.
Well, he did almost everything right. Excellent cover.
And they're going to fake it from deep in their own territory. This is Johnson. He's got it. And the fake will work. He's going to have a 1st down. It's a big play that time on the fake punt. And on 4th down, they're able to convert and move the sticks. Time for a break. We'll come back to wrap this one up after this. McCoy. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brandon, that play ended so fast, it's almost as if the quarterback handed it to the runner, and the tackle was there right away for a loss of yardage.
Taylor will throw. Rolling to his right. On the run, he'll let it go deep. Right sideline. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
Well, they went for the big play there, but that drop could really hurt their momentum.
And the offense looks to pick up the first here on 3rd after that incompletion. Here we go. A fake to McCoy. Now it's Taylor. Finding time. Going to drop this off to McCoy. Complete. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. They give him 14 yards that time and a fresh set of downs. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Now a play fake here on first down. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
I like the boldness, and I like that they took a shot downfield, but it was well covered. He's able to get a hand in and knock it away.
They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. Here's Taylor. He's going to let it go again. So the long attempt falls innocently to the ground, and it brings up third.
Tremendous field position there and a perfect time to do exactly what they did. Take a shot at the end zone. And they went for the big play, just unable to complete it.
And the quarterback is actually split out wide there in the Wildcat. Now a guy who's been a Raider his entire career. This is Marcel Reese. 18 yards there and a first down. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
Really just ran that on me. Interesting.
Long drive. The defense just cannot seem to catch a break and get off the field. Oh, Taylor going to throw. And that is incomplete.
I hope I don't sound too rah-rah on that one, but that's the exact right throw. Either your receiver gets it or no one gets it. Give him a lot of credit for being really precise with it.
Got rid of it. No one got it. Again, now it's Taylor on 2nd and 10. And his throw here is incomplete. So a ways to go here on 3rd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Taylor. And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. Kelvin Benjamin from 17 yards out. And the Ravens will add on to their lead.
And to me, that touchdown allowed you to start grinning widely on your sideline. I think they pretty much locked this one away.
Yeah, that's the clincher, the proverbial icing on the cake, if you will. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Hauschka now to send this one away following the score. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. Philadelphia getting set to take the field. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team and we were losing late in the game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team.
Just something to build on.
Just something to build on, get it done, and maybe we can look at that and say, we'll get better as we go forward.
And they can't get the long connection as it falls incomplete.
The defensive coordinator came into this game with a plan to get to the quarterback with whatever type of pressure is necessary. It's working to perfection for him today.
Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. He's got his man. It's Williams. And a nice gain of 21 yards. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on 3rd down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up a first down.
Losing that game, so dub's the dub.